Imagine waking up tomorrow and gravity suddenly disappeared. Not weaker, not unstable, completely gone. Cars floated into the sky. Oceans lifted from Earth. Buildings ripped apart. People drifted helplessly into the clouds. Within minutes, human civilization stopped functioning. But strangely, the most terrifying part wasn't the destruction. It was realizing how much of life depended on something humans never even think about. Gravity, the invisible force quietly holding existence together. The moment gravity vanished, chaos exploded everywhere. People sleeping in bed suddenly floated upward violently. Airplanes lost control instantly. Entire cities became death traps. Imagine trying to walk, but every step sends you flying uncontrollably through the air. Trees ripped from the ground. Cars smashed into buildings while floating. Streetlights, animals, glass, furniture. Everything drifted upward endlessly. And then came the worst part. The oceans. Without gravity holding water to Earth, massive walls of oceans slowly began lifting into the sky. Rain didn't fall anymore. Rivers twisted into floating streams. Humanity watched the planet itself begin to unravel. Within hours, electricity grids collapsed. Transportation became impossible. Food production stopped instantly. Even breathing became dangerous because Earth's atmosphere itself depended on gravity. Slowly, the air around the planet began escaping into space. At first, humans could still breathe, but day by day, the atmosphere became thinner, colder, deadlier, and for the first time in history, humanity realized gravity wasn't just keeping people on the ground. It was keeping Earth alive. Without gravity, Earth wasn't a planet anymore. It was debris floating through space. But the physical destruction wasn't the only nightmare. Humans psychologically weren't built for a gravityless world. People lost their sense of direction. There was no up, down, standing, balance. Homes stopped feeling safe. Sleeping became terrifying. Even eating became difficult as food floated everywhere. Children cried constantly from fear and confusion. Panic attacks increased globally because humans evolved for stability. And now, reality itself felt broken. For the first time, people understood how comforting the ground beneath your feet truly was. Years later, the surviving humans adapted. Massive floating cities were built inside sealed environments. People used magnetic boots and cables just to move safely. Sports disappeared. Nature disappeared. Even simple things like running or hugging someone became difficult. Humanity became slower, more careful, more fragile. Children born into this world never understood what falling meant, or why ancient humans once walked normally on the ground. Old videos of gravity looked almost magical to them, like fantasy from another universe. But eventually, humanity realized something terrifying. Gravity was never just a scientific force. It was the invisible foundation of normal life. Every step, every drop of rain, every ocean wave, every sunrise watched from solid ground existed because gravity silently held reality together. And maybe the scariest things in life are not the things humans notice every day, but the invisible things they only appreciate once they disappear. If gravity vanished tomorrow, do you think humanity could truly adapt? Or would civilization disappear forever?